This is Felipe Jimenez, an associate attorney at Reddy Neumann, and today we have an exciting topic to discuss for those looking to invest in the United States. We're going to dive into the E-2 treaty investor visa and explore its benefits and requirements. So let's get started. The E-2 non-immigrant visa allows nationals of a treaty country to travel to the United States and be admitted when investing a substantial amount of capital in a U.S. business. But before we go any further, let's understand who can apply for this visa. To qualify for an E-2 visa, the applicant must be a citizen of a country with which the United States maintains a treaty of commerce and navigation. Some examples of these treaties include Argentina, Canada, the United Kingdom, Mexico, Pakistan, Colombia, among others. So now let's move on to the requirements an applicant must meet to obtain an E-2 visa. First, the enterprise must be owned at least 50% by the treaty country. Secondly, the applicant must have invested or be actively in the process of investing a substantial amount of capital in a bona fide enterprise in the United States. This means that the funds have been put at risk for the applicant's business venture, and the enterprise must be a real and operating commercial undertaking that generates goods or service for profit. Furthermore, the applicant must be seeking to enter the United States solely to develop and direct the investment enterprise. They must show at least 50% ownership or possess an operational control through a managerial position, such as being a CEO, CFO, COO. So it is also essential for the applicant to demonstrate that the funds used for this investment have been obtained legally, and that the enterprise is not considered to be marginal. A marginal enterprise is one that cannot generate enough income to provide more than a minimal living for the investor and their family. Now, let's talk about some of the benefits of the E-2 visa. Dependents such as spouse and children under 21 years old can also receive an E-2 visa based on the principal's applicant visa. Spouses can work in the United States without a work permit, and both spouses and children can attend school and live in the country during the visa's validity, as long as the company continues to operate. Speaking of validity, the length of the E-2 visa depends on the treaty country. For example, Mexican nationals have a visa validity of 4 years, while Spanish nationals qualify for a validity period of 5 years. It's important to note that the E-2 visa can be renewed indefinitely, but it does not provide a path to citizenship. And it can be renewed indefinitely just as long as the company continues to run and operate. So if you're interested in the E-2 visa process, it's highly recommended to consult with an experienced business immigration attorney. They can guide you through the application process and ensure that you meet all the requirements. So that's all for today's overview of the E-2 treaty investor visa. We hope this information has been helpful to those considering investment opportunities in the United States. If you have any questions or want to learn more, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our contact information will be down in the description. Thank you. Have a good one.